Hello and welcome to the Brick Shack. So if you've been watching the series on the channel of building a Lego city, you have seen the progress we have made to this, but eventually this city is going to need some cars in it. So today I'm going to be showing you all of the cars I plan to place into my city. So let's open the box and see what we have. Okay, so I'm just going to pull these out all randomly just to show you. So first off we have this convertible car, and I believe this was a Lego Ideas gift with purchase. Really liking this one. I think this one's going to look really nice in the city. And then we have this bank transport van. I believe this might have been from a large train set. I didn't actually buy that set, but I bought this on eBay as it is here, just the vehicle itself. So I think this one will look quite nice parked outside the brick bank. And then we have this road sweeper. I think this will be a nice addition to have near the park. And we actually have two of those because why not? It's good to have multiple of these sort of vehicles in the city. And then we have the tow truck from the corner garage. This is another really nice looking model. I really am quite keen on these classic looking cars. So that should look really nice in the city as well. And then we have this hot rod here. I believe this was another gift with purchase. This also might have been the Lego Ideas, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a gift with purchase. This is another really nice one. And then we have this police car here. This is actually a non-branded Lego set, and that came with my off-brand Lego modular police station. So this is a bit different to the other police cars I have for the city. So I'm not sure if I'll be using it, but it's not a bad build, so we'll just have to see. And then we have this sort of police surveillance van. Every city needs some sort of police van in it, so this one should work really nice. And then we have this little blue sports car here. This is just a little cheap set that worked perfect for just adding a bit of traffic into the city. And then we also have this other sports car, I believe was from the tuning garage. I bought this one separately on eBay as well. So I don't actually own the tuning garage, but I do own this sports car. And then we have this classic fire engine from the fire brigade set. This one should look quite nice, just parked outside the modular of the fire brigade. And then we have this camper van here. Now unfortunately the city doesn't have a camping site, just simply because there isn't room for it. But we can pretend they're going on holiday somewhere. And this one should look good in the city as well. And then we have this classic car here from the Palace Cinema set. Looking at how they used to design the cars, the wheels are looking definitely a little bit too small. But hopefully that should look alright in the city. And I think it should look fine parked outside the cinema. And then next we have the TV van, the news van. So what I think will be a good idea to do with this is I plan on doing sort of a bank robbery at the brick bank. So we can have the bank transport van outside as well as this and a few police cars. And that should make quite a nice scene in the city. And then next up we have this sports car from a police set. Just a nice little sports car. And then we have this police prisoner transporter. And I actually bought this set used, so the sticker on top is starting to peel a bit. Hopefully I can fix that because unfortunately the sticker sheet is quite hard to find for this set. But that one should also look quite good outside Brick Bank for a bank robbery. And then this one, I was debating on whether or not I was going to put this into the city just because of how chunky the wheels are and it is quite high off the ground. So we'll see what we do with this one, but this is quite a nice little fire truck SUV. And then of course we have the fire engine itself. And it has this sort of hose effect that you can squeeze, sort of like a play feature. So the plan for all these fire vehicles in the city is hopefully we can make sort of a burning building or something. And then we can place some of these sort of vehicles outside, putting out the fire. And then this one here is supposed to be a post van that came with my post office modular. Now unfortunately there's nothing on the side of this, so what I'm going to try and do I think is find something that sort of says Royal Mail, just like a little sticker that can be placed along those red panels. I think that'll look quite nice parked outside the post office. And then we have this recovery truck here. Now unfortunately some of the cars here are the wrong scale to fit on the back of this, so hopefully this one will still look alright in the city. And then we have the city pizza van. This one should look nice, parked up outside a modular somewhere, or maybe even outside the park. That might be a good place for this one. And then we have this pink classic car here. I believe this one came with the diner. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, I'm not too sure. This one is just another nice addition to have in the city. And then this one here I believe is the Ant-Man van. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not into my Marvel and DC stuff. But I bought this one separate from the rest of the set. And I think this would just be a nice van to have in the city. And then we have this nice little police car here. Not much to say on this one, it's just a nice police car to have in the city. And then we have two of this police car here, because in real life you do actually get police cars that are replicated and look exactly the same as one another. So I think these two should look quite good in the city as well. And then this is actually my only ambulance that I have. I would like to get some more, or maybe just one more. So this one might look quite nice parked near the hospital. And then we have the Harry Potter Ford Anglia. This is just another nice classic to have. I bought this one separate as well, so I didn't buy the whole set. Just bought this car separate on eBay. So this is an unusual one to have in the city, and I think this one should look really nice. And then the last big vehicle we have is this ice cream van. I think this one will look nice near the park, like the pizza van. And then we have this fire bike. Unfortunately, this is the only bike I have, so I think a few more bikes in the city would be a good idea. And then we have these two quad bikes here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting these into the city, because I'm not really sure they fit in, as there's not really any off-road area in the city. So we'll have to see if we use these or not. And then these aren't vehicles, but we do have these two flower carts here, so we can place them around the city as well, and they should look quite nice. So then, that is all of my Lego cars that will be going into my city. There might be more in the future, we'll have to see. I definitely want to get a few more motorcycles in the city, but this is what you can expect to see in later city videos. So eventually we'll be putting all of these into the city. That will liven it up completely, as well as putting the minifigs in as well. So let me know what you think of these vehicles being put into the city, and if there's any out there that I don't have that you think would look great to put into my city. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.